In the night, a towering shadow rose in the king's dream. He woke in the dark, heart racing, grasping for what he'd seen. Torches flared, the palace stirred. Urgency flooded the halls. Charts and scrolls were seized, answers demanded before dawn.
Why has he called us so late?
I fear the meaning of his dream.
The king's silence weighed heavier than any chain.
I have had a dream that troubles me, and I want to know what it means. May the king live forever. Tell your servants the dream, and we will interpret it. This is what I have firmly decided. If you do not tell me what my dream was and interpret it, I will have you destroyed, and your houses turned into piles of rubble. But if you tell me the dream and explain it, you will receive gifts and rewards and great honor. So tell me the dream and interpret it for me. Please, my lord, let the king tell his servants the dream, and we will interpret it. I am certain that you are trying to gain time, because you realize that this is what I have firmly decided.
Whispers rippled. No one dared meet his eyes.
If you cannot tell me the dream, there is only one penalty. You shall be cut down.
Fear spread fast, hiding behind ceremony and bowed heads. A decree was prepared, swift, official, and cold. And with the seal, the sentence began to move. Arioch marched out, duty first, questions later. Inside their chambers, the wise men scrambled, pleading in hushed voices. At Daniel's door, the order arrived, sharp as a blade.
A decree has been issued to put all wise men in the kingdom to death.
Why did the king issue such a harsh decree?
The king's spirit is troubled by a dream, but no one has been able to tell it nor interpret it. Please, bring me before the king.
Arioch weighed the risk and chose to listen. They moved through corridors, time slipping away with every footstep. Before the throne, Daniel held his place, respectful, unwavering.
My king, I ask that you grant your servant time, and I will interpret your dream.
You have till tomorrow.
Daniel turned and ran, because mercy could not wait.
Let us plead for mercy from the God of heaven concerning this mystery, so that we might not be executed with the rest of the wise men of Babylon.
Together they knelt, seeking mercy from the God of heaven. Not strength, but humility. Not pride, but prayer. The lamp flickered, shadows lengthened, night deepened. And in the stillness, the unseen began to speak. First, a head of gold turning in the darkness. Then silver, cold, brilliant, and hard. Then bronze, warm with power, yet passing. Then iron, heavy, relentless, unyielding. And feet mixed and divided, cracking beneath their own weight. A stone struck, and what seemed invincible became dust. And the stone became a mountain, filling the whole earth. Daniel opened his eyes, relief, and the weight of what he'd seen.
Praise be to the name of God forever and ever. Wisdom and power are His.
I thank and praise you, God of my ancestors. You have given me wisdom and power. You have made known to me what we asked of you. You have made known to us the dream of the king.
Do not execute the wise men of Babylon. Take me to the king, and I will interpret his dream for him.
Arioch hurried him forward, straight to the king. The throne room fell silent. Every breath waited.
There is a God in heaven who reveals mysteries. He has shown King Nebuchadnezzar what will happen in days to come.
And the king leaned in, realizing the dream was known. Fear gave way to awe.
As your majesty was lying there, your mind turned to things to come, and the revealer of mysteries showed you what is going to happen. You are the King of Kings. The God of heaven has given you dominion and power and might and glory. You are that head of gold. After you, another kingdom will arise, inferior to yours. Next, a third kingdom of bronze will rule over the whole earth. There will be a fourth kingdom, strong as iron, and it will crush and break all the others. Just as you saw that the feet and toes were partly of baked clay and partly of iron, so this will be a divided kingdom. In the time of those kings, the God of heaven will set up a kingdom that will never be destroyed, nor will it be left to another people. It will crush all those kingdoms and bring them to an end, but it will itself endure forever. The great God has shown the king what will take place in the future. The dream is true, and its interpretation is trustworthy.
He rose, stunned by truth greater than his throne. And bowed low, honoring the God behind the mystery. Honor was placed on Daniel, yet humility remained. The decree was sealed. Death turned into deliverance. His friends stood with him, grateful, steady, and sober. New roles were given, new responsibilities began, and doors opened, authority entrusted to the faithful. Yet in Babylon, gold was still being shaped, and the king's eyes returned to a golden image.